Hi, everybody. It's Scott here. Um, as I was going through the information for discussion posts, I really kind of struggled with this section, especially being a math teacher. Usually, everything in our curriculum is very cut and dry, very right or wrong, black or white, and there's really not a whole lot of information that we can use to really expand on a discussion. So I started thinking outside of the box a little bit, and with my pre-calculus class that I've got, I tried a couple different styles of assessments so far this year. We've done a couple traditional paper, pencil quizzes and tests, and we've done a couple of non-traditional assessments as well, where we have various things like a Google slide presentation, and then there was an explanation um, presentation that they had to provide and give. So my thought was maybe the students could go and compare and contrast those two different assessment styles to really kind of develop and see, well, what exactly is it that they assess well with, or that they feel like they could prepare well with, instead of going more into the content section. So my question basically elaborates on the different types of assessments that we have done, and I'm asking all of my students to go through and reflect upon the different pros and cons for traditional assessments, the pros and cons for your project-based assessments, which one that they feel was the easiest one to prepare for and why, and which style do they prefer to complete and why. And then I also asked them to continue their discussion by responding to at least two of their classmates with a well thought up, developed post. My rubric down here, I thought maybe my initial post is something that I could award anywhere from 4 to 0 points with 4 being the excellent side, meaning everything was fully answered, well developed. They used their complete sentences and really expanded their thoughts as best as possible. As I kind of progressed downwards, 3 basically their prompts were answered, but they weren't necessarily fully developed. 2, a satisfactory, meaning some of them were answered, and a needs improvement, we would say maybe a few of them were answered right there. The unacceptable, meaning I add that in there, 0 points, meaning or you failed to answer the prompts. So maybe you just posted something, but it wasn't relevant, or you just didn't do the assignment. The response to peers, I thought maybe either 2, 1, or 0. Essentially, basically, did you respond to at least 2? Did you respond to 1, or did you not do it at all? So that would be my rubric right here. I'm not really familiar that well with using rubrics, but I'm willing to try, and we'll give it a try and see what happens. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good one.